I feel like this has been a very boring vlog so far. I've just been going into studio and doing work every single day. Hopefully I'll be done by tomorrow, which is Monday. I really want to have everything done by then. My final deadline's not till Wednesday. However, there's a club night on Tuesday that's like all Taylor Swift music, which I really want to go to. So I'll really try to have everything done by then, and also have some society events on Tuesday. So ideally I'd like to have everything done by tomorrow. Everyone, as you could probably tell by my previous clips, I took myself out to a little cafe today. It was actually one of the university cafes, which I've never been to, and honestly the more uni cafes that I visit, the more I fall in love with them. They're amazing. The prices are really good, and they usually have loads of vegan options. So I had a little croissant today for breakfast, which really helps me with my portfolio work. That's kind of why I was able to actually go out and do my work, because most of the work I was doing today was digital. Like, it was just like compiling all the work that I had done, writing the text for my portfolio, just generally making it all look presentable. Honestly, took me way longer than I thought it would. I've still got a little bit of work left to do, which I'll get into after lunch. But now I find that actually like taking myself out to a new environment to do the work helps me so much. Like, I was so productive. I basically only did work. So I'm about to go have some lunch, and then I don't know if I'll actually like go out to do some work, or if I'll maybe finish some work at home. Now I actually do deserve a bit of a break, just some food and absolutely no work for the next half an hour or so, because I've been working non-stop for the last 4 hours or so. It's been a long day, but I wanted to come in here for a second, as today is the last day before my deadline of my portfolio submission. I wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about my course and kind of the realities of it, because I feel like sometimes the way I present it is that it's quite easy, that I just do a few drawings here and there, do some lectures in the library, and that it's all very romanticized, which is definitely not the case, especially towards the end of deadlines. Like, as much as I would like them not to be, all-nighters are definitely a thing that happens, especially towards the very end of deadline submissions, and it sucks. Kind of given the intensity and the amount of workload, I personally find it really difficult. I'm definitely not the worst with regards to time management. In fact, I used to think that I was really good with deadlines and stuff. It's just that the course itself, the type of thing where you're almost never done. There's always more you can do, and there's also always someone who's better than you, which again, like, comparison is good. It makes you want to do better, but also it is kind of stressful when you see these incredible people that surround you. And additionally, just like to the workload in general, I consider myself a relatively organized person. I do work pretty regularly, and I have been going into studio almost every single day for the last few weeks. But last night I stayed up till like almost 6 a.m. doing my work, and then I had to wake up before 9 because that's when the Harry Styles pre-sale started. By the way, did not get my ticket. Then since I got a relatively early start, I started working pretty much as soon as I got myself ready, and I've been working pretty much all day except for like 1 hour that I took to have lunch. I've been working pretty much non-stop all day. It is now close to 9 p.m. and one of the clubs is having a Taylor Swift night, which like I've known about for a week, and I've been kind of prioritizing my work so hard so that I could do so I could go to this club tonight. But I still have more work to do, so I'm planning on going back to studio after the club. Like, Am I okay? I don't know. I had 3 hours last night. We'll see how this goes. So work-life balance, especially towards the end of deadlines, not really a thing. And I'm not filming this to like complain, because in general I do really enjoy my degree, and I feel like I'm the type of person to like be really anxious and work really hard while I'm in it, but then like once everything is over, I kind of downplay the amount of work that I put in. I know that that's a fact for the IB. Like my senior year of high school was absolutely insane. Like I think my mind kind of like blocked out most of that trauma because I was doing so much work for school for the IB. But now I look back and maybe I don't idealize that time, but I kind of forget just how much work I put in. I'm not necessarily overwhelmed because I also know that I have been working really hard for the last few weeks. Like I have got the vast majority of my work done. Like if I were to submit my portfolio right now as it is, I'd be fine. I'm kind of in a place where I don't mind what grade I'll get, to be completely honest, because I know I did the absolute best I could have. I put a lot of work in this, and I think I deserve a relatively good grade. Also, I'm not going to beat myself up over anything because I know that I tried my best, and I worked really hard on it. Yeah, so these are kind of my thoughts. I'll finish my food and I'm about to go out. We'll see how I'll last.